Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Iosif's Chelsea Blues. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are, mate. Nottingham Forest 0, Chelsea 3. What a performance today. What a second half performance, might I add. We'll get into it, but a lot of things have happened today, I will say. Like, there's a reason this is coming out as late as this is, because I was also at Barnet versus Notts County. I know, it's interesting. I was also at a Barnet game, literally straight after Nottingham Forest Chelsea. I was watching it on my phone and everything, but I had a ticket for Barnet right here. I'm not going to show the barcode, obviously, but I'll actually show you the ticket. Barnet versus Notts County. It's right here. But yeah, great experience there. I will just like to dedicate this video to that game. Unfortunately, a 1-0 loss for Barnet. Notts County, I dislike you. If Chelsea ever come up against Notts County, I want to smash them, because Notts County, I swear, that they're becoming one of my least favourite clubs. Genuinely, one of my least favourite. Even though they're all down in League 2, they're becoming one of my least favourite. But yeah, I will say the ref didn't help. So yeah, we'll forget about that. But let's just get on to the Forest Chelsea game, because that's what we're here for. This is going to be my fan cam and my reaction of it. I will say the first half, I didn't watch all of it, but from what I heard, it was boring. What I heard. Then we go into half time and well, actually, no. Let's retract, actually. We'll go to the lineup. Because if we do go to the lineup, I think we started with an interesting team. I'm just going to bring it up now. We started with Robert Sanchez in goal, Cucurella left back, Chalobah, Josh Achiampong as the centre backs, Reece James right back, Lavia and Gusto in the midfield. That surprised me. Garnacho left wing, Andre Santos in the 10, Pedro Neto on the right, and João Pedro up front. Now, Enzo Fernandez was not in the squad today, but at the end of the day, didn't really matter. Caicedo came on in the second half for Romeo Lavia. Jamie Gittins came on for Garnacho. Mark Yu came on as well. Esteval came on, and Tosin came on. Those are the main things that we need to say about the team. But I will say the first half was boring from what I heard. But we go into half time and we're thinking, it's 0-0. Don't really know what to think. Apparently, Forest were really unlucky that they had some chances to kill the game off early, but they don't score any of them. So they go into half time 0-0. We then come out for the second half. Chelsea just end up. They just woke up. Like, Josh Achiampong gets the goal. The first goal. Great header. And it's his first goal. First senior goal for Chelsea. He scored one in the under-18 cup final that I actually went to. But his first Premier League goal for Chelsea. I'm actually happy for him. Very happy for him. There's a little bit of a theme here when we go to Nottingham Forest away at the moment. Levi Colwill scored there last year. Josh Achiampong scoring there this year. Similar minutes of when they scored as well. Oh my word. That was a bit outrageous. Sorry if you guys heard that, but if you didn't hear that, you probably don't know what I'm on about. Someone just called me. But yeah, it was just nice to see Josh Achempong getting on the score sheet. But then get a free kick. Pedro Neto with an absolute, well, I was going to say absolute stunner. Then I saw the, I was on call with someone when we went 2-0 up, because that was who I went to the Barnet game with, and he's obviously a Chelsea fan as well. And he said, "Oh, Pedro Neto smashed it in," and I'm thinking he did an absolute banger. But then no, it was in the bottom corner, and Matt Sells got a hand to it, but couldn't save it. So Pedro Neto puts us 2-0 up. And then what we hear that Marinakis, the Nottingham Forest owner, left his seat. This is where I'm going to come on to what the title says later on. But Marinakis left his seat and didn't go back to it, from what I'm hearing. So we'll remember that for later. Reece James. Scoring a goal on his 200th appearance for Chelsea. It's just poetic. It's just poetic, isn't it? It's just poetic. And yeah, that puts the nail in the coffin for ANGE. And then, well, Gusto gets sent off. One idiot with that tackle. But at this point, I don't really care. The fans are singing red card again, ole ole. It's funny. It's genuinely funny. Like, yeah. It's getting ridiculous now, the amount of red cards that we're getting. Like, we need to be a bit more mindful of how we go in challenges and stuff. But, yeah. I'm not complaining about that red card at all. So, yeah, full time. Everyone's thinking, oh, that's ANGE done. Well. The title says, ANGE POSTECOGLU sacked, because he has been sacked. I feel bad for him, man. I actually feel bad. The fact he won a trophy with Spurs in his second season, the fact he said he was going to win a trophy in his second season, he then goes to Forest. Everyone's thinking, interesting appointment. I'm thinking he's going to win a trophy in his second season. But with the run he's had at Forest, and Marinakis was waiting in the tunnel. When he sees ANGE, he's like, you're not getting on the team bus back. You're not. Yeah. Just, here's your P45. Out the door. Mistake bringing you in. That's what Marinakis thought in his head. He shouldn't have never gone to ANGE in the first place, if I'm being honest, looking back at it. I thought it was an interesting appointment, but looks stupid now, doesn't it? But yeah, ANGE sacked. He's now out of a job. He's probably going to be out of a job for probably a year now. But we'll see what happens, I guess. Let me know of what you think of ANGE being sacked, and let me know of how you think Chelsea played today, and who's going to be the new manager of Nottingham Forest. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like, smash the subscribe button if you're new around here. Turn that bell notification on so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. Make sure you follow the socials on TikTok, Instagram, and X. Iosif Chelsea Blues on all. Hashtag Road to 600. Hopefully, see you guys tomorrow for the day after. Nottingham Forest 0, Chelsea 3. Also, we'll see you on the reactions for the rest of the Premier League fixtures, because I haven't done them yet and I've only just got back. So, yeah, I'll leave it up until the Fulham Arsenal game is done. I think it's still 1-0 in that. We're going to have a little live check. Yeah, it's still 1-0 Arsenal in the 91st minute. You guys can see that. Still 1-0 Arsenal in the 91st minute. When that game is done, Premier League reactions, and then that's it for today. thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully on the day after. In a bit. Up Chelsea and we're out. Peace.